The Bourbon Nut is back, and I want to share with you guys some tips on how to properly nose your bourbon or whiskey. I've had a lot of new subscribers to the channel lately, so I want to be able to give some tips to some of those new beginners in their journey, or it could be for some of the seasoned people that are just not aware of some of the nuances with just smelling your whiskey. So 3 tips for you guys I'm going to give you. So first one is going to be your glassware, right? This is your traditional Glencairn glass. Any tulip-based type will work. There's a lot of different types of whiskey tasting glasses. Just make sure you get one that's a whiskey tasting type glass. So that's first step. Number 1 is your glassware. Next is you want to make sure that the juice that you got in your glass, you want to be able to coat it around the glass as much as possible and as high as you can get. This will allow the aromas to be closer to your nose without having to stick your nose all the way in there, right? So I've seen people do the traditional swirl like so, right? Some people will take and twirl it side to side and get a little further up on the top half of this glass, like that. And I've seen some people that have a good bit of juice in there. Sometimes they don't want to spill any of it. They will take and do it all the way around like so, like this, right? So a few different ways you can get all the glass coated with your bourbon or whiskey in it. So tip number 2 there. And your third tip is, as you start to raise this up, you're going to want to smell it out of each nostril hole, so that way everything's just not going in one nostril hole, right? That's the first thing with that. And then you want to open your mouth slightly too, and that allows the ethanol, the alcohol, to not just shoot straight up into your brain and burn your nose hairs off, right? So this will kind of allow the alcohol to kind of pass through, makes it easier for you to be able to pick out notes and aromas on your glass. So it's something like this. As they come up, open your mouth and just kind of smell side to side. Typically, you'll have one side of your nose more dominant than the other. So as you're doing that and breathing in a little bit, and then go back again, for me, the right side is more dominant than the left. But yeah, once you do all that, then you're on your way to be able to start picking out some aromas and notes and stuff. But for now, that's all the tips I got. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, sip your passion.